First act tonight is Ron Pickering, a pop vocalist. And last weekend, after this show was recorded, Ron Pickering died. It is the wish of his family that because of Ron's great love of the stage, his performance should remain in tonight's show.
Okay, let's get the show on the road and introduce act number one. This fella's name is Ron Pickering, and he was introduced to showbiz when he was in the army. His buddies pushed him on stage at a Malaysian cocktail bar, and that was it. He's also got an album coming out later this year, so look out for it. First act on the show, Ron Pickering with You Drive Me Crazy.
You know, baby, when you're in my arms, I can feel your love and magic charms. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. And when I'm looking in those deep blue eyes, I feel I'm floating around in paradise. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Heaven must have sent you down for you to give me a thrill. Every time you touch me, every time you hold me, my heart starts beating like a train on a track. I love you, baby, and it's plain to see. I love you, honey, it was meant to be. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. And when I'm looking in those deep blue eyes, I feel I'm floating around in paradise. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Heaven must have sent you down for you to give me a thrill. Every time you touch me, every time you hold me, my heart starts beating like a train on a track. I love you, baby, and it's plain to see. I love you, honey, it was meant to be. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Ooh, crazy. Ooh, crazy. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy.
Great, Ron Pickering. Judges, now don't forget the way we score is there's 10 for presentation, 10 for content, 20 for star quality, and it's all worth $5 a point. Now last week the Golden Dancers had a great score of 103, so they took away $515. So, Ugly Dave Gray, what did you think of Ron?
Well, Ron is in a very competitive field, you know, entering the pop field, but I think he sold the song terrific. I love the way, you know, it looks as though he's been singing it for years. The only criticism, I felt I was watching Shakin' Stevens all the time because it was such a carbon copy, you know what I mean?
And points?
Well, I gave him a 7 and a 7.
2 sevens.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave. Okay, Sheila.
Well, I think Ron has great vitality, and he seems to be most comfortable out there. And I gave him the same marks as Dave.
A pair of sevens?
A pair of 7.
Thank you. All right. Now, Mr. Tico.
I'm glad that you made a bit of a show business kind of approach to a fairly dull song, I thought. I like the presentation, a bit of Al Jolson, a bit of Elvis Presley thrown in as well. So for presentation, I gave you 8, but for the content, 6.
Now, 22 for presentation, 20 for content, star quality, Dave.
Well, because he's in such a competitive field and you've got to get that lucky hit record, I give him 14.
14. All right, Sheila.
Coincidence again, so did I.
Tommy.
I would love to hear you sing a nice contemporary ballad. You've got the voice for it, but you've got star potential, 15.
A 15 from Tommy. So star quality is 43, a grand total of 85 points. Tonight on Eurostar, $425 for you, Ron.
Thank you very much, Tim.
All right. Thank you. Ron Pickering.